Alright, we're back with Jojo. We have episode 6 today. Last episode was definitely my favorite so far. There was so much in it. I've rewatched it a few times and it made me think a lot of stuff that I didn't talk about in my last video, in my discussion, because I mean my mind was just I couldn't think really with everything that happened. But I don't like to talk too much in the intro. I like to keep that for the discussion because I know a lot of people are here for the reaction, so I'll keep some of my thoughts for episode 5 in the discussion. But man, White Snake, the person that has the stand White Snake, right, is dangerous. I mean, the fact that he made a whole plan like this just to get Jotaro's stand, right, I mean, that's just crazy, a crazy plan. And yeah, this is basically the first defeat for Jotaro in a way, right? Like, you know, he needed this stand, right? The stand to stop time Jotaro's stand for something. Obviously, like, there's a reason why he wanted it. Like, I don't think it was just to take down Jotaro so he doesn't have to deal with him in the future with whatever he has in plan. So a lot of stuff that I want to talk about in the discussion. It's getting good, boys. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go. Yep. Okay, that's Emporio. Yeah, this prison is a lot more important than I thought at first. Interesting choice of music. That's Ermes, right? Because the title, and that's her, yeah. What is that? The money again. Oh, she's on... Now, how did Ermes... Because... Gues said that Ermes was the one that... Oh... Ermes was the one that gave her the part of the arrow, whatever. How did she get that? Or was Gues lying? I don't know. Yeah, and with Emporio as well, like, his mom, he said that the guy stole, White Snake stole her ability. Now, I don't know if it's just the translation, that's when he means ability, because we saw there was 2 discs. One is Jotaro's stand and the other one is him. Again, I don't know the distinction between the two because a stand is the manifestation of one soul. So I don't know what the other part of Jotaro is, like his mind is... I'm not quite sure the difference between the two, but maybe one is like the core of his soul, while the other one is just the manifestation of the soul, whatever. But yeah, he said that he stole her ability, so was his mom a stand user as well, or did he just stole... Oh. So, did she get a stand now? Oh. Also, it didn't fell fully in it. Okay, I really thought it fell. Yeah, okay, so Hermes will, or she has a stand. Ah. Yeah, because it was moving. Part of her stand. A kiss, huh? Peri peri. Yes, why? Bugs. Okay. I guess that's this episode we're gonna focus more on Ermes, right? And our stand, what our stand is. Shit. Look at the muscles though. Ooh.
元の一つに戻る。そしてこのシールはそして
What is that, man?
結構便利だ。
Huh.
とにかく手からシールが出てくる。これが現実。
Discs? What? Why is it there right now, though? Huh?
どいたから思わず
Oh,
掴ん
she
じまったけ
grabbed
ど。
it.
この物体は
Is there anything on it, though? What? Interesting.
熱は下がったようだな。
Now, Whitesnake has two abilities, right? Because he has that goop or whatever.
あいつも
That guy there.
名前知ってる。
それをしてどうする。
He has that goop and obviously the disc as well. Interesting. And he was even able to give them like dreams, right? Like set up that trap.
CD っていうか、何かのディス。でも感触はぐにゃぐにゃして弾力。なんだ？何か映り込んでいるぞ。
病気の囚人から盗んだか。$5000隠してある。誰にも気づかれねえ。
Oh. What the heck? McQueen?
よくしてくれないか仲間としマックイーン。
なんだ今。
こと
Is there
るらしいな。
McQueen? He has an M on it.
こんなに尾行されるなんて初めてだよ。あ、初めてだ。
He looks crazy, scary. So Whitesnake is just out here and he just shows up with his stand, right? Asking help from a lot of people, you know, just using them.
金、そうだよ。俺は大金を持ってて忘れちまったよ。
The music, dude. Switching with his emotions. Yeah.
今大丈夫かって女性と話なんかしたの何年ぶりだろう。いつかあんたのような人と巡り合って死ぬまで一緒に暮らした。
This guy, bro.
でもそんなことありっこねえよな。俺って情けねえよな。
What are you doing, bro?
だよな。死にたくなった。
He's gonna pet. What?
何やってんだてめえ。
Brother, what the hell is going on this episode? I love this. Wait. Oh, I love this effect.
君こそ真の邪悪だ。君には敵意もなければ悪意もないし、誰にも迷惑なんかかけて自分を被害者だと思っている真のくせに、誰かがいつか自分を助けがそれこそ最悪と呼ばれるもの。
He's right.
ほんで道連れにする真の邪悪だ。君のことが好きだよ、マーク。
Of course you do. The toilet too.
私の敵を見つけてくれたなら、いつを掃除して始末してくれる。
こいつが首をつったら
He's not actually dead though, I think. Let's see that.
誰か来てくれ。
What the hell is that ability, man?
奴の体を下ろせば
Yeah, because obviously, like, he's strangling himself, so it's strangling her as well. Connect it and then... Okay.
くれたのか。あんた命の恩人だ。何のことかわからない。
This guy has one of the least stable mind or mental health.
別にいいけど。
And now she's gonna start drowning out. Ooh. Ooh.
あの未遂の常習者。そしてこいつ自身は自分の能力。
So I'm saying, man, his mental is not stable at all. Oh shit. The nose, man, doubled. Please do, that's what he wants. Though.
彼女今トイレからディスクみたい。
I was waiting for those eyes. That look. Oh, Emporio. Or is just casually walking? Can she see him? I mean, he's throwing the baseball.
力に目覚めたんだね。教えてあげる。それはね、スタンド能力。
Look at my boy, man. He's so useful.
能力となぜか引力みたいに惹かれ合うんだ。理屈だから出会ったんだ。
Hmm.
ジョリンお姉ちゃんのペンダントを拾う。だからお姉ちゃんはあなたの様子を。僕とお姉ちゃんの敵は心を盗む力を持つ。犯人の名はホワイトスネーク。
ひょっとしてこのディスクのことか。
それは
There's nothing on it though, but we were able to somehow see a memory on it.
ディスクとスタンドディスク。
Memory
ディスクは
disc.
2枚で1組、2枚で1つの精神。ではホワイトスネークの正体をつかめるかも。
まさか
A lot of blood. Yeah.
私につきまとってバカな。ここ
Love this OST. Yeah, that's a lot of blood. That guy, man, what is he doing?
止まった。
食塩水をかければ電動率はほぼ 100% になる。電気は完璧に心臓を貫き、の先に進めない。今階段の上は囚人たちが多すぎる。
What the frick are you doing, brother, man? We really had to.
待て、やめろ。お前が死のうとする行為は私に同じダメージとなって襲ったラッキーなことだっていっぱいあるだろうが。
It's sad, man, that Whitesnake, whoever is there, is just using someone like him.
アパートに置いてあったショットガンの手入れ掃除を暴発したんだ。俺のアパートは
Was someone was dropping?
11階から飛び降り自殺した女が。
The hell is that like?
宝くじでよ、何億ドルも当てるやつがこの逆だってあるんだよな。
Unlucky people out there, huh?
俺はそういう男さ。
待て。そうだ、パンティ。あの子からパンティもらったらそれはラッキーって思わない？キャー、恥ずかしい。もうあげちゃうわ。今
本当にくれるの？
約束は。
This is amazing.
明日は月曜日ってのは嫌なものなんだ。楽しい土曜日がやってくるって思って。
俺が逮捕されたのは土曜日だった。
Okay, bro.
ようなうまいこと言ってるけど、本当は自分が助かりたいからそんな綺麗事を
So yourself.
やりがあるふりをして、とりあえずこの場だけ取り繕って。
Can you blame her though?
俺に対してはよ。
Exactly. Should have said it. She's trying to use him now as well, right?
俺はゴミ以下だ。
To save
俺はみん
herself.
なの目の中にさえ入れてもら
お前はホワイトスネークってやつに利用されてるんだ。そういう心のところをよ。俺のことだけを考えてるのはよ、てめえの方だぞ。
いい人だな。マジの心だ。
Yeah.
俺は本当ついてる。こんな素敵な人と会えるな。
Before my passing.
ありがとう、ありがとう。あんたと一緒に行けるなら。
God damn it, man.
俺は本当に幸福だ。
こいつ邪悪だ。悪の少年の持ち主。
しかなかないぞ。
I don't know. Don't know if I can call him fully evil, but. Fire.
危なかった。
ああ。
だから一つに戻る。
Okay, now we see his stand, right? That was clutch. That was close.
5000ドル。
Ooh,
このお礼にもらっといてやる。クソ。
payment.
ホワイトスネーク。
Haha.
こんな目に合わせやがって。
Smack. Look at this. The kiss.
会わなくては。ジョリーン。
Well,
空城ジョリーンに。
nice shot. Let me look at the. Yeah, okay. So it's written kiss, you know, obviously the band or whatever, but alright. I mean, it looks really cool. I like it. I like it. It was evident that she was gonna be one of the Joe Bros, basically, you know. I feel like she's gonna be maybe, yeah, the main Joe Bro with Jolene, you know. Maybe at some point they're gonna be best friends, right? That's kind of what I'm seeing right now. Our decent episode. Again, from the start I kind of knew where we were going with this episode. Focus on Ermes, building our characters and our character, and see our new stand, right? Kiss, you know. I know the translation said that our stand is called Smack, but it might just be Kiss, right? So basically she's able to think she has to put the sticker on whatever she wants to double, right? She can double it, and then when she removes it, it comes back together, something like that. Might need to go back as well just to see, and I'm sure throughout the part I'll see more of it and action and stuff. Yeah, our stand looks pretty cool, and the guy that she fought basically in this episode, right? McQueen. The guy is called McQueen. Yeah, it's an interesting character because we have both Whitesnake and Armis that are saying, you know, he's rotten to his core, you're pure evil. It's tough for me to always say this guy is just pure evil. Obviously, like, he has major mental issues, which does make him evil in a sense. But yeah, I mean, even his stand does make sense with his personality, right? Inflicting the same damage as him to the other people. So, you know, if he dies, the person is gonna die with him. He likes to drag people with him, right? That's a very, very weak mindset. Again, makes total sense. His mental is very weak, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, already there you just see that Whitesnake is just ready to really use anyone, you know, even with John Gallia, everything. I mean, it's it's not something new, right? We've seen this with a lot of villains so far, Dio, Diavolo, all that stuff. And in this episode I was asking the question, you know, what's the difference between the two discs, and we get an answer here by Emporio, of course, the GOAT, the MVP. So one is a memory disc and the other one is a stand disc, right? And those two makes a soul. Alright, so the Jotaro, the other one with Jotaro's face, was his memories, I guess. Now you guys can correct me if the translation is correct there. Okay, let's just talk about it already. I just want to talk about it. This is kind of about episode 5 with Whitesnake and Jotaro's ability. So, you know, when, like, he stole Jotaro's stand and his memories, whatever, the two discs, you know, John Gallia was like, I don't know why I didn't think about it, but John Gallia was like, you finally did it, right? Obviously, Whitesnake had a whole plan, great crazy plan, right, to get Jolene in the prison, so then Jotaro would come to try to save her, get her out of here, and then put Jotaro in a situation where he has to save her, which is gonna give him an opening, and it all worked out, right? And even making the trap, making it think like that was John Gallia's ability. So then he doesn't necessarily suspect that there's a second stand user, right? I mean, just that was an incredible plan, man. Wow. He did all of this just to get Jotaro's, and John Gallia says, the invincible stand that can stop time, right? That's kind of the important part, stop time. Now, the question is, can he use the stands that he steals? I don't know. I don't feel like he can, but he wants it for a reason. So I don't know how he would use it, but I do feel like he needs the ability to stop time for one of his plans. So far in JoJo, time is a big thing, right? Even most of the villains' powers, or the strongest powers in the show, are about time. So I'm sure we're gonna continue with that. I would be surprised if we don't continue with this old power of time and everything. So, and the last line or something, right, where he says to be able to communicate something to someone else is a great thing, and I have it right here, you know, something like this, talking about his stand. I have a way to communicate something to someone. So if you try to connect time, okay, and then communicate to someone, right? If he wants to communicate to someone, to me, like, it doesn't make like stop time to be able to communicate someone to stop time, I don't really see the correlation there. So I'm thinking about either something in the past or the future, or someone in the past or the future that he wants to communicate with. Maybe. Now, if it's in the future, I'm not quite sure what that means, but if it's in the past, does he want, like, he wants to communicate something to someone, he wants to talk to someone for some reason? Again, I'm saying in the past, but like, I'm not quite sure how you go from stopping time with Jotaro's 10 to be able to go back in time, right? I don't know where he gets there, but, and already in this, now maybe I'm stretching a little bit, but that's just predictions. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. We had John Gallier, right, who was a big follower of Dio. We got Dio brought back, and obviously Jotaro here as well. So the only logical person to me for right now, if I had a prediction with going back in time, would be to communicate to Dio, which would be insane. I don't know why, but I have no idea what the point of that would be. Or even more farther than that, when the stands were created with the guy that we saw in part 5, the guy that wanted that godlike power, when the stands started appearing and they made the arrow with that guy, right? We had a cool imagery of that guy. Again, don't know if that was actually the guy who really started that, but maybe that's who he wants to communicate with. Those are kind of the only two options I can think of that would make somewhat of a sense if that was something with going in the past. If it's going in the future, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I'm not quite sure who you would want to talk about in the future. But so there's obviously pieces that are not there yet, like how do we go from stopping time to go in the future or in the past? What exactly does he want to communicate? Why? And I'm just very interested to see if he can really use the stands that he stole. Can he do something with the memories maybe as well, right? Because there's a disc with the memories of the person. So can he do something with the memories of the person? Obviously Jotaro has met Dio before, memories there. Maybe, I have no idea. Every time Emporio is on the screen as well, I'm just so like, it just drags me in. I just love every scene that Emporio is in. I really like his voice actor, his design, and yeah, it just gets interesting. I know I'm about to get into some interesting stuff when he's there. I wonder if we'll ever learn more about his mom, who she is and stuff. If she actually had a stand or not, like, we'll see. So I think that I really liked on my rewatch of the last episode was the moment where Jolene called Jotaro dad. Basically, I think it was for the first time that she called him dad, and he was hurt on the floor and bleeding and stuff. Really like that moment. And it was, I understand, like that moment that was needed for Jolene's character. This is really where she has an actual goal, something that she's really determined and that she really wants to do, and she didn't really have that. Obviously she wanted to get freed from this prison, but there wasn't anything there for her character in that sense, so she needed something like this to happen. I'm a little bit more hopeful that Jotaro might come back. Like, it's Jotaro, it's Gotaro, so my hopes are a little bit higher than what it was last episode, that he might actually come back. Now it might be only at the end of this part, so but I think, Jolene wants to have that relationship with her father, and now she can't have it because he's not there anymore, but now she's really just she wants it back. She wants that chance to have that relationship with her dad. That's her main goal right now. Yeah, if I've missed something, you guys can let me know. We didn't even see Jolene in this episode, so I'm sure we'll go back to her next episode and we'll see that reunion with her and Ermes. That's gonna be fun. So don't forget to subscribe to don't miss out on that, and like the video if you enjoy my action, and I guess I'll catch you guys on next time. Alright, see you.